Have you ever wondered why some men seem to effortlessly capture the attention of every woman they meet? It's not about looks, money, or status. It's about how they speak. High-value men possess a secret weapon, and it's not what you might think. Their words linger in a woman's mind, even when they're not around. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to speak to a woman in a way that keeps her thinking about you long after you've said goodbye. Pay close attention because this will change the way you interact with women forever. Number 1. The power of first impressions, setting the stage for lasting attraction. First impressions are the foundation of lasting attraction, but most men get them wrong. They try to impress through physical appearance, flashy stories, or excessive charm. High-value men understand that the first conversation is not about trying to win her over immediately. Instead, it's about creating a subtle, lasting imprint in her mind. These men focus on making her feel something during that first interaction. Women are more emotionally attuned, and high-value men recognize this. From body language to tone of voice, even energy, every element of how you present yourself before uttering a word counts. How you carry yourself determines whether she'll think about you long after the conversation ends. Number 2. The unspoken language of confidence, how to speak and act with authority. Confidence isn't something you can fake. It stems from how you view yourself. High-value men walk into any room knowing they bring value. Their posture is upright, movements deliberate, and speech calm. When they talk, they don't rush through their sentences or use unnecessary words. Each word is intentional, and they speak slowly, allowing her to take in every part of the conversation. This unhurried approach forces her to listen closely. Confidence doesn't come from being loud or forceful. It's about being measured and purposeful. When you speak with this level of assurance, it signals to her subconscious that you're in control. Silence, too, can be a powerful tool. High-value men aren't afraid of pauses. They use silence strategically, allowing the woman space to reflect and internalize what's been said. Silence leaves her wanting more and craving further interaction. Number 3. Emotional control. Why women are drawn to men who stay composed. Women seek security and stability, and high-value men project this through emotional control. If she teases or challenges him, he doesn't react emotionally. Instead, he remains calm and laughs it off or turns the challenge into something playful. This emotional resilience signals that he can handle pressure. An attractive trait, high-value men understand that every conversation is an opportunity to demonstrate emotional maturity. When they stay composed, they show her that they're different from other men who are quick to react defensively. This calmness and emotional control leave a lasting impression. Number 4. Subtle gestures that speak volumes. How small actions create big impact. High-value men understand that subtle actions speak louder than words. A small gesture, like how you shake her hand, the calmness in your voice, or the way you smile when she speaks, can create a significant impact. Women are constantly reading body language, often more so than men realize. High-value men exude warmth and control through calculated gestures, maintaining eye contact, nodding while listening, or keeping their hands relaxed. These small, deliberate actions make her feel seen and valued, leaving a lasting emotional imprint that's hard to forget. Number 5. The mystery factor. Why keeping some things mysterious makes you irresistible. Mystery is often underestimated in dating, especially in an era where people overshare on social media. High-value men understand that revealing too much too soon diminishes the excitement of getting to know someone. Women are drawn to the unknown, to things they can't fully comprehend, and that's why being slightly mysterious is so attractive. By offering just enough information to pique her curiosity, but not enough to satisfy it, you keep her thinking about you. For instance, if she asks about your job instead of elaborating, you could say, "It's a little complicated, but I enjoy it." This leaves her with more questions and makes her replay the conversation, eager to understand you better. Number 6. Deliberate ambiguity, the art of leaving her wanting more. High-value men use ambiguity deliberately. It's not about avoiding questions to frustrate her, but about maintaining a sense of depth and intrigue. For example, when asked about hobbies, instead of giving a full answer, say, "I've been working on something really exciting, but I'll tell you more about it sometime." This keeps her curious and looking forward to future conversations. Mystery doesn't come from being evasive, it comes from leaving certain things unsaid. The more she doesn't know about you, the more her imagination fills in the gaps, making you more intriguing. Number 7. Strategic silence. How pauses create emotional tension. Silence is another powerful tool in creating mystery. High-value men are comfortable with quiet moments in conversations. They understand that silence, when used at the right time, builds emotional tension and intimacy. After a particularly intriguing statement, instead of filling the air with words, they let the silence linger. This moment of quiet compels her to think more deeply about the conversation, creating an emotional connection that words alone can't achieve. By allowing silence to follow a deep or thought-provoking question, you give her the space to process, making the conversation unforgettable. Number 8. Playing the long game. Why patience builds stronger connections. The beauty of mystery lies in its combination with patience. High-value men play the long game in their interactions, understanding that a slow burn often leads to stronger, more lasting attraction. They don't try to reveal everything at once. Instead, they share bits of themselves over time, which keeps her engaged. With each conversation, she learns a little more, and her curiosity deepens. This gradual reveal builds anticipation, making her miss him more when they're apart. She'll always be eager to uncover more layers, keeping the connection strong even when they're not together. Number 9. Emotional impact. Creating memorable experiences that last. Words are just words unless they evoke emotion. High-value men understand that it's not just what you say, but how you make her feel that matters most. They don't waste time on small talk. They quickly move to deeper, more meaningful conversations. By asking questions that challenge her to reflect on her passions and experiences, they create emotional highs and lows that keep her engaged. These emotional experiences stick with her, and when she thinks about the conversation later, she'll remember how you made her feel, not just what you said. High-value men also use storytelling to evoke emotions, sharing tales that are designed to make her feel something. Whether it's adventure or vulnerability, these stories create a connection that she won't forget. Number 10. The power of absence, understanding the push-pull dynamic. One of the most powerful tools high-value men use is the push-pull dynamic. This involves being emotionally available in the moment, then stepping back afterward. By creating emotional distance after a great interaction, they allow her the space to reflect and miss him. Over-communication can kill attraction, so high-value men understand the importance of giving her room to breathe. Not always being available makes her wonder about you and fuels her desire to see you again. High-value men know that attraction thrives in the space between interactions, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. Number 11. The art of leaving her wanting more. Why goodbye matters. High-value men don't overstay their welcome. After a great conversation or interaction, they always leave her wanting more. Instead of dragging out the goodbye, they exit at a high point, leaving her with a sense of anticipation for the next time they meet. This approach makes her look forward to seeing you again. By not giving her everything she wants in that moment, you create a sense of longing that keeps her thinking about you. When you leave at the peak, she'll replay the interaction in her mind, eagerly awaiting the next one. Number 12. Re-engaging, mastering the art of timing. After creating space, high-value men know exactly when to re-engage. Timing is crucial. Too soon and you risk smothering the attraction. Too late and the connection fades. High-value men strike the perfect balance, reaching out at just the right moment when she's had enough time to miss them but hasn't yet moved on. When they re-engage, it's with purpose, bringing up a specific moment from the last conversation to reignite the emotional connection. This thoughtful re-engagement shows they're not just reaching out for the sake of it, they're continuing the meaningful interaction that began before. Mastering these communication techniques will change the way you interact with women. High-value men don't chase. They attract. They speak with purpose, create emotional depth, and leave a lasting impression. By applying these strategies, you'll not only draw women to you, but keep them thinking about you long after you're gone. You'll find that women will naturally gravitate toward you, and most importantly, they'll miss you when you're not around. So the next time you interact with a woman, remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you make her feel that will make all the difference.